I'm Brenda Buchanan. I live in Columbia Station. I've lived there for 30 years. I served on the school board there for 8 years during the between 2008 and 2011, and that was a really rough time. The levies that Greg talked about that failed were during my time there because it was a difficult time. I'm running for the same reason that I ran for school board. I saw a problem in my district, and I chose to stand up and do something about it. One of the things that I'm very passionate, just like everybody here, is about public schools. Our public schools keep being underfunded. The other thing I'm passionate about is the local government fund, which is also underfunded. And there are 32 townships in my district, and the only place for a township to get monies is from the state or from levies. So the more they cut that, the more in danger that our townships are in. So basically, how do we fix this problem? First, we need to get a lot of good people in the state house, because everybody down there, one, we have a supermajority, which is never a good thing. I don't think a supermajority or extremism in any form is a good idea. And every Republican down there seems to be marching to the MAGA beat. So there are no changes. We're doing the same thing over and over again. So we need people to get in there and make changes. So the first change we make is we increase our funding to the schools. There was something that replaced the growth issue that was called the Fair School Funding Plan. And after a year and a half, the Republicans dismantled it. It was working well. It was an experiment. It would have been better, but they dismantled it. So we need to restore our school funding. We need to get rid of the voucher program. That's $1 billion to $2 billion a year they are giving to private schools. 90% of the children in Ohio go to public schools. And if we don't support our public schools, we're in big trouble, because strong schools are the cornerstone to a successful Ohio. So we increase that fund. We bring the local government fund, which is at half. Well, they've raised it up like about, 2 percentage points? We need to bring that money back up to speed. One, that takes care of your property taxes. Right then, if they start funding in, then that takes care of your property tax. The next thing they need to start doing is they need to tax the wealthy. We're looking at a flat tax rate of 2.75. If you are trying to make your budget, you don't go out and take a job that pays you half the amount of money. You need that revenue to come in to support your state. So that's how we fix everything else, including your homestead exemptions for your seniors and your veterans. Because right now the state has been paying those back, but with the new thing that they did with the commissioners, they doubled it, but the state's not paying that back. So it helped the seniors and the veterans a little, but it also undercut your schools and your cities, your villages and townships. So what we need down there are people who will speak out, are willing to work with the more reasonable people too, if they can't all be horrible. So we need people who can try to bring everything to the middle and have collaboration so we can make a better state. Hopefully in November you will vote for me. How blessed are we that all these people at this table who are willing to put themselves on the line to make this world a better place. Thank you.